Howdy, what's up? Today we are in yet another ICON FJ44. Specifically, this one started out life as a 1970 FJ40. It is the 184th ICON FJ, and we built this one in the new school style in sand tan. So it's a really nice example. It's really well equipped. Obviously, we have the ICON bull bar. Cool detail on this I never really talk about, but these pull points, a lot of times on aftermarket bumpers, they're cosmetic, and if you actually pull on them, they're just going to pull out or deform. These are actually commercial ship chain links, so they're super gnarly and they're hardened. And then they have 3 planes of bracket that then are gusseted through the frame rails. So literally could dangle this thing off a cliff. I hope you don't, but you could if you had to. You had to pull it out of the gully or what have you. The Xeon worn 10,000 pound winch with synthetic lead, sexy Haas fair lead, flush mounted ICON aircraft LED landing lights. Of course, you've got the ICON lizard in the grill, as you must. LED ICON headlights. The rings here excite for turn signal. It's kind of nifty. Traditional Toyota style hood, really no modifications there other than originally these would have been poorly painted silver. We black powder coat finished them. The ICON Everlast badge, that is machined aluminum and enamel infilled. And sat radio and nav are 2 options that this client had ordered. We have the fully insulated soft top, so that's 7 plies of Mercedes OEM German canvas with a jute interlayment. YKK Marine zippers, acrylic windows are all from the boat world. My unnecessarily sexy rearview mirrors, so fully CNC'd aluminum, tons of rotation and visibility. We sell these on the site, by the way, too. So you have the door mount style, you have the windshield frame hinge style, and then you have the stock rearview mirror FJ40 75 in your style. Just saying. We did the amp research powered steps on this truck. Those are lit. We did them for all 4 doors. We did the mat pockets on the inside of all 4 doors. We didn't do the cargo pockets on this one because we did 2 of the gun-rated locking safes in the rear. We did the removable roof rack and ladder system. Of course, we did the new school wheels with the slightly unnecessary but nifty enough spinner center caps. So those are cool when you're on the trail or on the highway. You're floating along, the lizard stays at the right position. It's kind of nifty. This client selected the bifold rear door system and had us delete the jerry can carrier. So you have our standard solution on this side, where this goes out, swings and clicks. But because of the bifold doors, we added the amp research step and we deleted the jerry can, so it's one less thing to have to monkey with to get in and out. We did the old school style jump seats. We did the aux LED reverse light. We did the pretty straightforward on the interior on this one. We stuck with the Chilowich weave with the BMW vinyl. We did do the optional seat heaters. We did the Mac Daddy of audio, which we call our elevated audio. So that runs the Focal K2 speakers with amp and bass. He did reverse camera and all the add-ons for audio as well. Dash, straightforward ICON new school. It's what you're used to seeing from us. So no plastic, all machined, all proprietary to ICON. So fan, vent, temp, wipe, wash, pretty straightforward stuff there. We have the ARB locking differentials on this one in the Curry Industries built axle assemblies. So that's a high pinion rear Dana 60 and a Dana 44 with fine spline axles in the front. Of course, we have the ICON sport brakes by our buddies at Brembo. So 6-pot in the front, 4-pot in the rear, dedicated mechanical parking brake, and Hydro Boost assisted. Mechanically, the powertrain on this one, long live the manual. I'm so happy when people order manual transmissions. Why get such an engaging vehicle and then order an automatic? I just don't get it, folks. But anyway, I'll stop bitching. This one's running the LS. It's basically an LS3, but we use a lot of components from the Vortec truck application. So the power curve, the injectors, and the front engine accessory drive is more appropriate for a truck. We have a dedicated air compressor for the locking differentials, but if you ever try and use an ARB compressor to do anything else, they suck. So we partner with Viair, so we have the optional Viair compressor, which makes quick business out of airing up your tires after some off-road adventuring. For transmissions, we're running the Eason Warner AX15 manual 5-speed. That in turn is sending power through to the Atlas 2 twin-stick shift-on-the-fly part-time four-wheel drive 2-speed transfer case. Specifically, the 3.8, which is the high range. We do a far more aggressive compound crawl ratio option, which gets you all the way up to 110:1, but that's really only appropriate for very hyper-specific situations. So there you go. That's probably enough. I appreciate your attention. Please like, follow, share, all those good things that really do matter these days. Be kind to yourselves, be kind to others, and we'll see you next week.